Ever felt like you've hit a wall? Like all your hard work, your dreams, just shattered in an instant? I know that feeling all too well. My name is Alex, and running isn't just a hobby for me. It's my passion, my therapy, my way of life. For months, I was training for the biggest marathon of my career, waking up before the sun, pushing my body to its absolute limits, sacrificing time with friends and family. Every drop of sweat, every sore muscle was an investment in my dream. The finish line was more than just a destination. It was a symbol of everything I had worked for. I was in the best shape of my life. My times were dropping, and I felt invincible. Victory felt so close I could almost taste it. Then, just 3 weeks before the race, it happened. I was on a routine training run, the kind I'd done 1,000 times before. I remember the sound, a sharp, sickening pop in my ankle, followed by a pain that shot up my entire leg. In that one moment, my world came crashing down. The diagnosis was a severe stress fracture. The doctor's words echoed in my ears. No running for at least 6 months. 6 months. It felt like a life sentence. The marathon was out, my season was over, and my spirit was completely broken. The physical pain was immense, but the emotional pain was far worse. I felt lost, angry, and utterly defeated. The road I had so carefully paved had crumbled beneath my feet. The first few weeks were the hardest. I'd watch other runners from my window, a mix of envy and despair churning inside me. My identity was so wrapped up in being a runner that without it, I felt like nothing. It was during this dark time that I stumbled upon a verse, James 1, verses 2 and 3. It says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance." Joy. How could I find joy in this? It seemed impossible, but something about that word, perseverance, stuck with me. Maybe this wasn't the end. Maybe this was a different kind of training. So I changed my focus. Instead of seeing the injury as a setback, I started to see it as a test of my character, my faith, and my resilience. I threw myself into physical therapy with the same intensity I had for running. Each small exercise, each tiny bit of progress became a victory. I started swimming and cycling to maintain my cardio, discovering new ways to strengthen my body. More importantly, I started strengthening my mind. I read books, listened to podcasts, and connected with other athletes who had overcome similar injuries. I learned that true strength isn't just about physical power. It's about mental fortitude. It's about getting up one more time than you fall down. The 6 months passed. Slowly, carefully, I started running again. It was like learning to walk for the first time. The first mile felt like a marathon, but with every step, I felt stronger, not just in my ankle, but in my soul. I had been broken, but I was being rebuilt, better than before. The injury had forced me to address weaknesses I never knew I had, to build a more balanced, more resilient foundation. When I finally ran my first marathon post-injury, I didn't just beat my old personal best, I shattered it. Crossing that finish line, I wasn't just celebrating a race, I was celebrating my journey. The trial hadn't destroyed me, it had defined me. It taught me that perseverance isn't just about enduring the storm, it's about learning to run in the rain. So if you're facing your own wall right now, whatever it may be, remember this: trials are not stop signs, they are opportunities. They are tests designed to build your perseverance. Embrace the struggle, find the lesson, and know that you will come out on the other side, not just recovered, but reborn. You are stronger than you think. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to keep pushing forward.